What's up, guys? It's Joey here, back at it again. Hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all made some money today. So let's just start with that open range high on Nasdaq. First, I want to actually talk about how I was looking at the ES for majority of the first hour, but once I just felt like direction was very unclear with the ES, I decided to move on to Nasdaq and just check out Nasdaq. And I won't lie, after looking at ES and spending almost like the first hour looking at ES and just feeling very anxious just due to the lack of direction, um, I feel like looking back now, like today was a small green day, and I'm going to explain that real quick. But like looking back at how being on the computer for an hour and seeing direction be very unclear, and there'd be a lot of wicks and not full body candlesticks. Looking back, I should have just been done. I should have just been like, hey, you know what? Today I'm not going to trade. It's perfectly okay. I live to see another day. But I decided to actually look at NASDAQ, and NASDAQ ended up breaking out right as I was drawing my open range high and lows on NASDAQ. But yeah, let's just start with that open range. So we had an open range high at $17,947. We had an open range low at $17,901. Nasdaq opened out, bounced around a little bit. Like I said, I did not actually get into the computer until around 11 o'clock, and that is actually when we had our first breakouts. Now, one thing that actually made me feel comfortable with going long was that I noticed that since around 10:30 we had been above the EMA. We started to make some higher highs, even though we were getting rejected at the moving average. The last time we did touch the EMA, we bounced off of it, broke above the moving average very easily. So that did give me a little bit of confidence that, like, okay, hey, you know what? Buyers are in control. There's more buyers. There's more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers. So once we got that beautiful break above that open range resistance, I just waited for it to consolidate. I actually went long, and this is where I really wish I would have just stayed in for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So at one point when I got in at around 9:47, 9:48, I was up around at this highest candlestick right here when we made a new high on the day. I was up about $140. But once I saw that we just kept bouncing and kept getting closer and closer to this open range resistance turned support, I decided just to take profits. We started to really sort of break a little bit below that new resistance, so I decided just to be safe and just take profits. And I actually thought I broke even at one point, but I actually made $35. So that's why I'm up $995.86. Still working towards that 3K goal to get that 50K funded account through Topstep. But yeah, as you can see, we did have a small little pullback. We didn't even touch the EMA, nothing like that. But we had a pullback all the way down to 936, and then it went on that continuation. So, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And, eventually within the next 45 minutes, we did really consolidate a little bit, barely hitting some higher highs, really struggling. But it looks like we got up to 974 at around 11:55 a.m. But yeah, won't lie to you guys. I was a little upset after seeing seeing the continuation. Once I realized that, like, oh man, if I would have just waited 5 minutes, I would have been up $200-300, and it really discouraged me. I won't lie to you guys. I just had to like put that ego and put that pride to the set because I won't lie. I almost broke one of my rules, and that was one trade a day. And so I forced myself just to walk away. I said, hey, you know what? I said direction was in your favor. Yeah, you took profits way too soon, but at the end of the day, I honestly, with how I got in at about 948, with it pulling down to 937, at most I would have been down maybe $120, $140. But like I said, I'm glad I ended the day in the green. I'm currently up like $327 this week. So the goal for this week is just to really end the week above 1K. I would really like to be there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.